Hi, welcome back, and you're very welcome if you're new. I'm going to plan today for the month of March. This is the Hemlock and Oak B5 Minimal Planner. I'll be using my Coffee Monsters Co. themed monthly stickers as usual. And the March theme is a day at the park. So let's take a quick look at what we have and then we'll get started. So this is the main sticker sheet, the large monthly. Then I have the bullet journal stickers. And my 2 sheets of the washi strips. Then I have my monthly headers in black. My Hobonichi Cousin monthly artwork, I'll be using March. The Hobonichi Cousin days of the week, and we'll be using these ones with the little clouds. And my 2025 general holidays in the TCMC colours, as well as the additional ones for United Kingdom in the white. And then I have the large doodles for Q1, I'll be using these ones at the bottom. And then finally, the 2025 mini doodles, we'll be using these ones here. And the pen I'm going to be writing with is a Zebra Sarasa Vintage Grand in dark grey. And I'm going to start with my March overview. So this is a completed month and how I use it. So I have a memory section where I just print out a photo or photos or whatever's relevant for something that happened. My this month section, 3 things that happened this month. My journal theme, and then this theme. And then over on this side I have the weekly themes. So all the themes I did for each of the month. That was week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 and week 5. And this is working really well. And I'm going to keep doing it that way. So let's get started and we will set up March. I already have the little calendar down here and I just need to get all the rest of my stuff in now.
Leather jacket on in the snow. Always such a cool guy. New life, new clothes, but baby you're the same. I see it from afar. You haven't changed a bit. And you still make the same tired jokes. Thank God that I moved on, but heaven knows how you broke me down. Haven't seen you in a while, but I don't miss you at all. But I hope you do. Yeah, I hope that you think of me. See my face in strangers in the street. Every time you drink tequila, you still picture me there, dancing in the dark. I bet your heart skips a beat when you see something that reminds you of me. Baby, when you drink tequila, you still picture me there beside you in the dark. Yeah, I hope it hits you hard. It feels good to know you want me back. You took me for granted, now I got the upper hand. The tables have turned.
There now, right, that moves us on to our monthly layout. And this is what it looks like completed. Love this and I want to continue with this. I've been doing it a while now where I put in the main plans and then fill it out throughout the month for little memories. So let's get the base down and then we will get in our plans that we know about.
Last time I convince myself there gotta be a heaven and hell. Never again. Through the fire, through the flames, that's how it burns when I hear your name. You let me down when I was high. Now I go first and it's your turn to lose your head. Lose yourself. I spend my life building arms, see my home turn from castles into dust. Some days you both stay and tell me how I'm strong. So there I was carrying you around. All the times I convinced myself there gotta be heaven and hell.
Plans. So, first thing I'm going to put in is Pancake Day on the 4th. Didn't actually end up making anything for Sticky Toffee Pudding Day in January, even though I had intended to try a new recipe. I did make a sticky toffee at Christmas, but I intended to try a new recipe on Sticky Toffee Pudding Day, and I ended up, I can't even remember why I didn't do it, but I didn't. However, I have done a bit of baking recently. I made a coconut cake for my mum. I made some vanilla cupcakes for my nieces and nephews. And then I also just made cinnamon sticky buns for my husband's birthday. So, done plenty. But I might try to make pancakes on Pancake Day. We'll see what I feel like. Anyway, that's Pancake Day. And then nails on the Thursday. So I'm going to do my usual... Oh, I forgot my dots. So these are the dots from January to June and the mini dots. And I'm going to be using the mini dots for nails. So I'll do this light green here and write it in. And then on the 8th is International Women's Day. I have the lovely TCMC colours for this. It's a nice colour of green. And then the 11th, I have a birthday. And there's 3 birthdays in March. So let's use the 3 bigger dots from this and the balloons. Sheets everywhere. Oh, right in front of you, they're on the same page. Duh. So I'm going to use this green for my brother-in-law. He's the 11th. And then let's see, I'll do a light blue balloon. I think I'll write it in first to make sure I have room. I say this all the time, but these kits make it so easy. You just don't have to think about it and you get to have it all coordinating and fancy, and I am a nerd, yes. So, 13th is another nail appointment and we'll alternate and do let's do this minty colour. And it's at 1:30, a bit random. Just have to take a later lunch that day. On the 18th, it's Wee Holly's 4th. So let's give her the pink. And then, round of applause. It is spring on the 20th. I love it. Just makes me so happy. All the sunny vibes coming in, hopefully. So I have my little hello spring, and then I have my other nail appointment and it's payday. So I will do back to the light green for the nails here. And then I'll use a little money note for payday. Okay, then 27th, nails, and we're alternating back to this colour of green. Right, then the 30th is Mother's Day. It's down as May the 11th, but here it's the 30th of March. And it's also Spring Forward. There we go, Spring Forward, which also makes me thoroughly happy. Lighter nights and all that. And then finally, it is my older sister's birthday. So let's do this darker mint. There, easy peasy. That is everything I need to put in. So let's turn over to the back here and do the March review page. So this is what a completed review page looks like, and I use it as my current lease. So currently totals, movies, series I watched, books, and how many out of my reading challenge. Then I pick 2 favourites. They both happen to be a series, but it could be anything. And then a favourite currently quote, and then I list down here what it was I watched or read. And this is fun to look back on, and has settled many a debate of when the last time we watched this was. Anyway, let's get this set up.
I remember years ago, something missing in my soul, chasing highs yet always feeling low. I remember how you looked, one hello and I was hooked, found the missing piece that made me whole. True love don't come round very often, it's like sunshine after the rain, but you know the moment it happens, everything will be okay. I hope I'm not coming on too strong, but you feel like family to me. Finding you was just like finding home, 'cause you feel like family to me. Yeah, you feel like family to me. Yeah, you feel like family to me.
And that's me all planned for the month ahead, and I hope you enjoyed hanging out today, and thank you so much for watching, and take care, and I'll speak to you really soon. Bye!
The longer I've waited, the more that I've tried.